Once, a man lived in a busy city full of tall buildings, noisy traffic, and rushing people. His name was Tom. He was a very successful businessman who spent all his time working, answering emails, attending meetings, and meeting deadlines. While his colleagues took breaks and laughed together, Tom never stopped. He thought every second not spent working was a wasted second. "If I don't keep pushing, I'll fall behind," he told himself. Even though Tom had achieved a lot, he never felt at peace. Worry followed him like a shadow, whispering thoughts in his ear. What if I fail? What if I miss an opportunity? What if I lose everything? One evening, as he sat alone in his office, exhaustion weighed on him. His mind was racing, and he couldn't breathe under the stress. He decided to step outside. Without thinking, his feet led him to a small park near his office. The air was cool, and for the first time in a long while, he was away from his screens. But even as he walked, his mind refused to slow down. Then, he noticed an old man sitting on a bench, feeding pigeons. There was something peaceful about him. His eyes sparkled as if he knew a secret about life. Tom hesitated but felt drawn to him and sat nearby. The old man looked at him with a kind smile. "Why do you look so troubled, my friend?" Tom sighed. "I'm always preparing for the future, always running. But no matter how much I achieve, I never feel calm." The old man nodded as if he understood. Without a word, he handed Tom a small cup of tea. "Drink," he said. Tom was confused but took a sip. The tea was warm and soothing. For a brief moment, his mind was silent. The old man watched him. "How is it?" "It's good," Tom replied. "But tell me," the old man said, "while drinking it, were you thinking about your next sip, or did you simply enjoy this one?" Tom paused. He realized that, for the first time in a long while, he had been fully present. The old man chuckled and pointed at the pigeons. "See them? They don't worry about tomorrow. They don't stress about their next meal. They live in the moment, and because of that, they are free." Tom watched the pigeons pecking at crumbs, looking content. "But what if they run out of food?" he asked. The old man smiled. "Then they will deal with it tomorrow. But today they are happy." Something shifted in Tom's heart. That night, as he walked home, the old man's words echoed in his mind. The next day, Tom made a small change. Instead of eating at his desk, he joined his colleagues for lunch. He called his wife during the day, just to hear her voice. In the evening, he paused to watch the sunset from his office window. For the first time in years, he felt alive. A few days later, Tom returned to the park, hoping to thank the old man. But the bench was empty. Only a few pigeons remained, cooing softly. Then, he noticed a small note tucked under the bench. He unfolded it and felt his heart race as he read. "Life is not about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. The present is all that truly exists. Cherish it." Tom smiled and held the note close. The future was still uncertain, but for the first time, he wasn't afraid of it, because he finally understood. Happiness was never in tomorrow. It was always in now. Life is a journey, not a race. In our endless chase for success, we often forget to truly live. Tom had spent years chasing promotions, deadlines, and achievements, believing happiness was in the future. But the wise old man taught him a simple truth. Life is happening right now. Worrying about tomorrow steals the beauty of today. Just like the pigeons who trust that life will provide, we must learn to live in the present. Stressing over things we can't control only fills our hearts with anxiety, while true peace comes from appreciating what we already have. Success is important, but not at the cost of joy. The key to a happy life is balance. Working hard but also taking time to enjoy a cup of tea, to laugh, to love, and to simply be. Because in the end, happiness isn't found in the destination. It's found in the little moments along the way. For more stories and motivational lessons, do subscribe the Pacific of Stories. Thank you.